Hello friends, it is Mrs. P. Happy Saturday. I am here to do my debt savings. This is my debt binder and my summer savings challenges. I'm a teacher in North Carolina and we do not get paid over the summer. So I am going to start with my debt binder. I do not know why this is here. It should be there, but it doesn't matter. I'm starting at the beginning of this binder this week. We do have some extra money this week and I'm super excited about it. So I budgeted $100 to go towards debt, but then I finished, I got to $50 in the ding, ding, ding envelope. So I pulled that. And then we also got to $25 in the Village Hop. So that's $25 also going towards debt. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 175. So we are going to make good progress today. Let me go ahead and just zoom this in. And I am going to start here in this first challenge. This is a challenge that comes from M over at Plan to Save Designs. Super cute. It says, "Your crazy is showing. You might want to tuck that back in." Isn't that funny? You can always kind of see the crazy on people. And the craziest ones are the ones you can't see it. So, oh, my cat is playing with a shadow, I guess, in the floor. I'm not sure. She always decides to play while I'm doing my videos. It used to be the dog, now it's the cat. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll scratch right here. And that is 8. Okay, I'm just gonna, I think, do one at a time, and then we will just continue through the binder since we have extra money. All right, $8. So I'm going to put $2 back, grab this 10. I'm also going to take these two 10s and grab a 20. So we've got 26 out of 55. I almost, you know what? Maybe I should just go ahead and scratch twice on each challenge. 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's $2. So an extra $2 going in to M's. Okay. All right, 1 and 2. So 28 now in here out of 55. Maybe that's the best strategy, is 2 scratches. Next we have this challenge that comes from April over at April's Fresh Start. It totals 80. Don't remember where we stopped, so we'll just start here. 1, 2. And that's a 2. So we'll roll again. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's a 5. Okay. All right, so $7 going into this, taking 3, putting in a 10, taking these two 10s, putting in my last 20. So 20, 35, 36 out of 80 there. I'm going to have a lot of 1s. Didn't mean for that to happen, but that's okay. Whoops, just bringing out the 90. All right, next challenge is this one by Courtney over at Doodle Dollars. And this one will save 63. So let's roll 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. That's a 3. So we'll roll again. 1, so right up here. And that's a 2, so $5 going into this one. Okay, so this one out of 63, we have 10, 20, 25, 30. All right, and now we have this challenge that comes from Lindsay over at Boy Mom Loves to Save. It says, "On the way to get my shit together." And we got 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here. And that's a 2. It's kind of hard to see the numbers on this one, but that's definitely a 2. And 2 more, 1, 2 right here. Is that a 1? That's a 1. I'm going to scratch again because this saves 70. So we should have some spicy numbers in here. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. There's a 9. Okay. So let's see here. We had 2, 3 plus 9 is 12. All right, $12 going in, 10, 11, and 12. So out of 70, we have 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 33. And next we have this challenge from Carly over at Budget with Carly. It says, you've just buttered your last biscuit. It saves 70. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 8. I'm going to go ahead and scratch one more time. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 and 6 is 14. So $14 going into this one. All right. So 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So out of 70, we have 10, 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. So over halfway. All right, now we have this cute challenge by Stacy over at Build It Big Budgets. It says, I may not be there yet, but I'm closer than I was yesterday. And that is the truth. All right, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's 5. Let's go one more time. 6. 1, I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was weird counting on my part. So that's 2 for 7. Going in here. I've started a movie list for me and my daughter to watch this summer, and I put Dirty Dancing on that. So what was that? 4 and a 5, that's 9. All right, so I'm gonna put this one back and grab a 10. So out of 75, we have 20, 30, 45. 45, so 30 more to go in there. All right, now we have this one by Becca over at Becca Budget 777. In the interest of full transparency, it was not easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, so this one has been spicy, but I love it. So I love that I don't know. I have no idea how much I'll save on this. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. That's a 7. All right, let's go one more time. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 up here, and a 5. So 7 and 5 is 12. $12 going into this one. So a 10, 11, 12. So out of I'm not sure, we have 20, 35, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 61. I didn't put anything on my hands, but I do have lotion on them, so they're slick. So 59 in that one. All right. Then I'll have my catch-all. So we are going back to the beginning. Yay. So we will just keep going through with Yum's challenge. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. And that's 7. I'm like, should I do 2? I think I'm going to do 2 on this again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 and 5, that's another $12. All right, so 12, so 10, 11, 12. So out of 55, now this one has 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. $40 in there. So maybe we can finish the step binder next week. That would be amazing. All right, so April's challenge. We stopped here, I think. 1, 2, so right here. And that's 6. Let's go again. So $6. 1 right here. 6 plus 8, that's 14. All right, $14 going in there. So my last 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, so now we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So $30 more in there. And we've got tons of money. You know what? This has so many scratchers. Let's do one more. 2. So we finished, what was it that one? 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go one more time. Why not? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so $9 more. Perfect. All right, I'm going to put a 1 back and grab 2 5s. And I don't remember what we counted in here. Out of 80, we got 20, I think it was 50. 20, 40, no, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So 59 out of 80. All right, back to Courtney's challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't remember where we scratched, but that's okay. There's a 1, so we're definitely going to go a second time. 2, 1, 2, 9. Perfect. So that's $10. Okay, so now out of 63, we've got 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. All right. I would love to finish this entire debt binder next week. So I may have to make some big decisions on where the money is coming from. We got that 1, and I think we got that 9. So 1, I'll go right here. And that's a 1, so of course we're gonna go again. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 4. Let's do 1 more. Feel the need to scratch. These scratch so good, I want to scratch the whole thing off. 1 right here. So that's 1 and 4, that's 5, plus 9 is $14. Going into Lindsay's cute challenge with the raccoon. Okay, 14, 1, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Okay. I keep saying okay. Okay. All right. All right. We've got 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $48 out of 70. Nice. I almost want to do one more. Let's do it. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm squirrely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another $5. Perfect. All right, $5 more going in there. I'm not going to recount that. I don't even remember. I'm not going to torture you. All right, another one from Carly's. Maybe we'll do 2 more on here. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 6. And a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 and a 6 is 12. All right, $12. So 5, 10, 11, 12. So out of this one, we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 51. 51 out of 70. And then this is Stacy's. We might do 3 on here. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. 1, 2. 2 plus 5 is 7. 3, 1. No, 1, 2, 3 over here. And 2 more is 9. I'll put a 1 back. Grab 2 5s. So this one out of 50 has 10, 15, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. 34 out of 50. And then Steph's challenge. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Let's scratch. Let's scratch 1 just to see what we get. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 6. All right, 5, 6. So out of 75, we got 20, 30, 40, 45, 51. 51. So those are gonna be a little spicy. All right, next, Becca's over at Becca Budgets. We've got $8. Oh, I'm a little scared, but let's do it. 2. Where did I scratch last? Up here, I think. 1, 2. Okay, that's a 3. That's doable. All right, so I'm putting 2 back and grabbing the 5. And I'm not gonna count that because I really have no idea. And then the rest is gonna go in my catch-all. This comes from Tara over at Life Over Debt. It is a freebie on her Ko-fi. Being in debt stinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so $5. I think I'm gonna do with a 2 and the 3 to get rid of that last 2. So let's see here. I haven't used yellow. All right, so 2 and 3 is 5. Okay. And we are all out of money. We made good progress on our debt binder. 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. $44 out of 60. I'd like to finish this next week too. So I'm gonna bring the money next week. All right, that is all my debt binder. Now I have my summer savings. All right, I am back with my summer savings. I have a little extra money in here as well. I budgeted $20, or no, I budgeted $80, and then I got some from a mini savings challenge, and I can't even remember how much that is, so let's go ahead and count this money. We've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 102. So $22. I think it was from Penny's challenge, from Penny Picture Budgets. And as you can see, guys, I have changed the binder up again. I reduced it down. Now we're using a 6-sided die. So we started out with the 12, so we've halved it, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and roll to see where we start. I should have taken this one out. I forgot. All right, so this one can go to the side. And let's see where we're gonna start. 3. All right, so 3, the front is finished, so we're doing the back. And I'm rolling 2 D6s to color in the dice here. And we got a 4 and a 2. I don't have any more 4s, but I could add it together and get rid of a 6, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Let me find a color I haven't used. I don't know, have I used this one? All right, so $6 going in to challenge number 3. Okay, we will just make these work for us. So, let's see here. 5, 6, but I am going to condense this just a bit. So I've got these 4 5s. I'm going to put those back and grab a 20. So in that one, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 91. 91. All right. I just now looked to see if we were even on screen. All right, so we have a 6, which is this. And we didn't do this one at all last week. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll scratch right here. And that is a 4. All right, so $4 going into World Traveler Status. This is the passport stamps. Did I say 4? So I'm going to put back the 5 and the 1 and grab a 10. So this one has 13 out of 30. Next, we're going to do challenge 5, and we are doing the Viking race. So let's roll 2 of these. We're finished with 3. So if we roll a 3, we're going to roll again. And we did. So let's roll this one again. Okay, a 5 and a 4. All right, 4 is orange. And that one now is gonna maybe come in third or second place. And a 5 is red. Here's red. All right, so it's $9 going into the Viking race. So I'm going to pull this 1 and put in a 10. Okay. Next, 1. All right, challenge 1. We're finished with the front, and that is a word search. Oh boy. All right, so let's see here. We've got 3 words left: coral, platypus, and emus. I'm not even sure if that's how you say that. All right, guys, I'm probably gonna have to cut and edit because it's gonna take me a minute. Emus, okay, finally found it right there. All right, so that's gonna be $3 going in to find a word. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, next, challenge 3. And that is this one again. So we will roll 2 D6s. Can you guys see? A 3 and a 1. We have both of those. So let's do this 3 here. Let me move my clip a little bit. I don't even know if you're in frame or I'm in frame. 3 and 1. So that's $4. The 1 back and a 5 in. Up 3 again. Okay. So we have just 3s, 5s, and 6s. 3 and a 5. Okay, perfect. All right. 3 and 5. So that's $8. 5, 6, 7, 8. But I'm going to take these 2 5s and put in a 10. Okay. Next, 1. Back to 1. And the, oh boy, another one on the word search. Okay. Coral or platypus? Guys, that took me forever to find coral, and I still can't find platypus. So if I get this again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh my goodness gracious. Coral, $3. Woo-wee. All right, so putting 2 back and putting in a 5, but I'm gonna take these 2 5s and put in a 10. Oh my word. That took forever. Oh, that's embarrassing. All right, 4. All right, 4 is the London, England. We are just rolling the D6, and we got a 4. So $4 going in there. I am not playing this as the cards said because I really stink at poker, and I was not saving any money because I wasn't doing very well. All right, so let me put these 2 5s back. I'm kind of like all discombobulated because of that word search. Like, it took way too long to find that word. All right, 6 is back here. All right, so let's scratch another one. I'm not gonna roll, I'm just gonna scratch. Let's do right here in the middle. That's $1, so I'm gonna scratch again. 3, so $4 going in. I'm just gonna sweep this in the floor. I said I wasn't gonna do that again, but, so 5, there, okay. 2 is this one. We finished this last week. Okay, this one needs a lot of love today. A 6 and a 3. All right, so let's do this 6 and this 3. All right, so $9 going in there. So I'm pulling the 1 and putting in 2 5s. Okay. 4. Back to this one. Got a 3. Okay, so $3 going in. 2 back. 5 in. 2. All right. Love that this one's getting chosen. All right. Ooh, 2 5s. Awesome. All right. So a 5 and a 5. I am not coloring my best because I'm feeling like rushed. I feel because I took so long on that last challenge, it was like ridiculous. You won't know it because I'll edit it out, but it was like the Jeopardy song repeated like 20 times. 2. Okay, same one. Okay. 2 and a 2. All right, so here's a 2 and a 2. So that's $4. 1 back and a 5 in. Definitely gonna need to condense these. Oh no! That's the word search. No, word search is 1. Okay, 3. Okay, all right, I'm okay. I was like panicking. I'm gonna have to find that other word, platypus, off camera. Let me shift this a bit. All right, 5 and 1. I'm gonna add them together and get rid of a 6. So $6 right here. This one's very close to being finished. I'm excited about that. 5, 6. Well, and 6. Trying to keep them in order. Oh, there it is. That's the word search. Y'all. Platypus, where are you? Okay, guys. Huh. Oh, I found it. Okay, so I changed my strategy and instead of looking for the PLA, I started looking for the PUS and I found it. How did I miss that so many times? All right, so let's go ahead. Platypus is our last word. So we are finished with number 1. So $3 more. 1, 2, 3, right? So this should have saved us, what is 3 times 18? I just want to make sure because I've messed up. 3 times 18 should be $54. So 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, so we saved $54 in here. And we finished the challenge. Okay. And I actually found platypus rather quickly. All right, so there we go. That one's done. Okay, so if we roll a 1, I will just pick 1 to do. We still got a pretty good chunk of money. So 4 is this one, the roll and save, and that's a 2. So $2 more. 1, 2 in there. All right. 4, that same one. $2 more. 2. So I'm gonna pull out 1, 2, 3 and put in a 5. All right. Number 3 is this one. All right, let's see what we get. Rolling 2 D6s. 5 and a 1. Okay, I'll just add that together again and do this. Let me find the color. Let's do yellows. This 6 up here. And so we'll put $6 in here. 5 and 1 for 6. 1 we get to pick. So you know what? I'm going to pick this one because we're very close on that one. 4. Don't have a 4. 4 again. 4 again. 5. Okay, we have a 5. All right, so we'll do this 5 right here. Scribble, scrabble. $5. That's our last $5. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, $7 left. We've got a 2, and that is this one. So I'm going to just roll it once. We got a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think I'm going to color in a 3 and put this whole $7 in this one. So 4 and 3. And that way we do not have an IOU, and we will just put this in here. We did finish one challenge, so let's go to the front and let's go ahead and do this. So we've got 20, 40, 50. So $50 is what we need to color in one of these little circles. So let's just do this right up here. So we will send that to the high yield savings account. Add this $3 here. So we are 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35, which we only need $15 more to add another payment to the high yield savings account. Somebody asked me like where I was on my summer savings, and I am way behind what I should have. So I'm going to have to look at that and like calculate. I do have some plans on how to earn money this summer so that I will have an income of some sort, but it will be like unpredictable. So it'll be like a what do you call it? A variable income. So I need to, and I do know I have a bonus coming at the end of the school year. So that will also go to summer savings, but there's $50 more to go in there. Let's go ahead and clean up all of this money here and see what we are adding in. All right, so number 1 got finished. I'll probably just leave that in there and use it as a pick your own challenge kind of thing. That way we can get some love in the ones that really need to finish. So in challenge number 2, which will save us 121, we've got 20, 30, 35, 40, 40, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I say 79? I'm going to condense this though. With this 20, I'm going to do 10, 15, 20. Okay. And then 5, 10, 15, 20. Put this in there. 5, 10. And put this 10 in there. And then I have another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I'll just put a 5 back in there. Okay. So this one's condensed. All right. Sorry about that. Doing it on the fly. All right. This one. Okay, that was for that. This one is for this one, and we only need $5 more. I probably should have put some of that money in here and finished this, but this one we only need $5 more. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so that one's condensed a little bit. And then next we have the London English challenge, which is this roll and save, and we've got 20, 30, 45, 50 in there. So that will be a mystery savings. In the Viking challenge, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 101. Nice. And we've got a little bit of a ways to go on that one. All right, and then our last challenge, which is our little world saving or world traveler stats, we got 10, 15, 16, 17. So 17 there. All right, so I condensed that just a little bit, so that will go back to the bank and put in our high yield savings account. Guys, thank you for watching. I hope you have a fabulous Easter tomorrow, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, friends.